kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Power football with the run. Runs through a tackle. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take it.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll toss it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop.
And he's got it inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300+ pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Leaves it with the back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
He has the first and still on his feet. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try to get outside. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation. You go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Here's a great example of living the play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Running behind that left side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Burden. Ripping through the defense. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Just about set for the second half kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Into the spin cycle and forward. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. Open space at the 25. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown! How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
Better find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Picks up the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Trying to get it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll run the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Trying to get the corner. And they'll knock him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep it thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Quickly to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Makes a grab and he's dragged down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
Offense in an empty set. Back to throw, it's Beck. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's golden. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Throw falls incomplete. It's now
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Martinez on the carry. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports